What's up, ALMOND JOYS? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Almond and you guys should totally subscribe. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing one of my most requested video ideas that you guys have given me. You guys always ask all the time, like, how do I stay so consistent? And in today's video, I'm going to be covering all of that, going over my tips and tricks, and also kind of going to a little bit of like my motivation and also helping you guys out, because I know that a bunch of you guys that watch my channel are also YouTubers. As you guys know, I'm a college student. I also do YouTube and I also work. I feel like the tips that I'm going to give you guys, they can help out with anybody, no matter what like type of circumstance you got going on. I feel like these tips can be very helpful because I'm a busy gal, so I'm gonna just show y'all how I stay consistent and stay on the YouTube grind despite being like very productive and having a lot of things going on in my life. So I have a couple of like guidelines and things, and if you guys see me looking down, that is basically what I'm looking at. I just wrote down kind of some bullet points to help me stay on track, because one thing about me is I can ramble and ramble for a really long time, so I'm gonna try to stay as much on topic as I possibly can. So let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. My very first tip is to have an uploading schedule, or like a posting schedule, whatever you want to call it. For me, as you guys know, for example, I post every Wednesday and Sunday, 6 p.m. So that's pretty much how my schedule is. Days like that for every single week, Wednesday and Sunday, I have a video for me. I think that's like just a great way to start with consistency, because I feel like when you have a set schedule, and especially when you like tell it to your subscribers, it kind of holds you more accountable. Like, you told everybody that you're going to post on these days, so therefore you have to. Like I said, it just holds you accountable, and it makes it, I don't want to say it makes it easy, because it's definitely hard being consistent, but it just gives you something as like a little bit of a guideline. You know that you have to have a video done by this and this date. Now, you don't necessarily have to post twice a week, but I do recommend it if you guys are starting out, because ever since I started my YouTube channel, I only posted like one video a week, and like literally my growth was so slow. But I have to say that when you post twice a week, or even more than that, it just helps you a lot, because the more videos you're putting out, the more your videos will be in like people's recommended, the more that your videos are going to be coming up on YouTube for people to watch. But if you don't post a lot, it's going to be very hard to grow, and if you do grow, it's going to like be super slow. I'm telling you guys all this from experience, so you guys can totally trust the advice I'm giving you, because like I said, this is all stuff that I've accumulated and figured out and found out throughout my whole YouTube journey. Which, like I said, just start out with 2 days, but I would definitely recommend starting out with 2 days. I know there is YouTubers that post like 3 times or 4 times a week, whatever, but I just feel like you don't want to overwhelm your viewers, especially when you're first starting out, because you're not that like popular. So I feel like just 2 videos is good. And definitely I would say that if you have 2 set days that you post, you kind of want to make sure they're spaced out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to post Tuesday and Wednesday, or like Saturday and Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So I post on Wednesday and Sunday. I know some YouTubers, they do Tuesday and Thursday, or just, you know, that's kind of a little bit of a guideline to figure out what your posting schedule will be. My very second tip is to have plan days. So basically what that means is to have a day where you kind of set aside to figure out what type of videos that you want to film. So for me, what I like to do on my plan days is I will just kind of look on YouTube and just kind of see like what's popular, what are some like really cool interesting videos, and just kind of see like, okay, I like this video idea, so I'm gonna do this. I don't know about you, but I definitely plan out my videos, because I feel like I'm not the type of person where I can just pick up the camera and go. If I don't have a set plan, the vlog is kind of like choppy and it's just everywhere. So I like to have a little bit of a plan, especially if they're vlogs that actually have a purpose. Like if it's like a to-do list vlog or whatever, I just kind of have certain things that are kind of marked off where I know like, okay, I'm gonna do this in this vlog, or I'm gonna talk about this. I feel like it helps so much when you have like topics and activities and things that you want to do. It just keeps you on track for the video. That way when you're editing it, like, it is something that is postable. Set aside a time to plan. Usually what I like to do, that's definitely a part of like my end of week type of thing. So on Sunday is when I plan out my video ideas and just find different videos I like. And I hope that I'm explaining this in the right way. I feel like it's very hard sometimes, because I of course know what I'm gonna do, and I know how this whole process works for myself, but as far as like actually letting you guys know and kind of giving y'all the rundown on it, I feel like I don't know how to necessarily like talk about that. Here we are. Hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Also, sorry if I talk with my hands a lot. It's just kind of like a little bit of a habit. I feel like it helps me get my point across. I'm very sorry. Honestly, there is no better place to look up video ideas than YouTube, because especially if you have like a YouTubers that you really like and they make super creative videos, you can kind of get ideas from them. And I also feel like if you see a video idea that you really like, it isn't so much like necessarily copying somebody if you do that exact same video idea, because if you think about it, YouTube is like literally made up of people copying other people's ideas. Like, you can put your own twist on it, or you cannot. You can just do the same thing they did. It doesn't really matter, because we're all kind of picking off of each other. If you see a video is popular, jump on that trend, and it can be very helpful for your channel. But definitely make sure that it's a video that you actually enjoy, something that you think your viewers would enjoy. Don't just do it for the views, because a lot of times if your motives aren't in the right place, it's not gonna go well. My third tip is to have a content planner. So basically you guys can have like a physical planner, or you guys can have one that is on your phone. Now I do have a physical planner, and for that one is basically what I use for like my life and stuff, but I do have a content planner, which I'm going to show you guys the one for December. It has nothing on it right now. I'm just kind of showing you. Basically what I would do is I would go through and fill out. If you have videos and you know especially what day you want to film on them, you can put, okay, I'm going to film on this day, and then you can put what days you're going to edit, and then also you can put what days you're going to upload. I feel like that helps so much with me, especially putting like the days that I know I'm going to upload that specific vlog, so that way I know for the month. I'm trying to give you guys an example. Let's say I filmed 2 videos, so I already know that the first Sunday and Wednesday of December I have a video. Done. Have that on your calendar, you already know that, and you can just kind of go from there and just kind of figure out from there how many more videos you need to film or get ready, so that way you're not behind. It's just kind of my process. Like I said, it's super hard to get it across to other people, but I hope I'm explaining it good enough. My fourth tip is to have an editing routine. Basically what that means, I feel like for each YouTuber it's very different, but just kind of figure out how best you edit. I eventually will be doing a how I edit my YouTube videos for you guys so you can see, but you guys have to figure out how best you edit, and from there it can help so much, especially once you have like gotten your editing style down, you know, just like what's true to you. Once you figure that out, you have to figure out like how soon after you film a video are you going to edit, because you also have to think about your schedule. How busy are you? What days do you have where you can set aside time to edit that video? Those are all things that come into play that you have to think about. And like I said, it's different for every YouTuber and every person, because everybody has a different situation, a different type of life, different schedules. And also for some people it's like quick. Editing for them is just easy peasy, lemon squeezy, boom boom boom. For other people it may take them more time, or they may have like more edits that they want to do. People's editing is very simple, others have like, you know, more intricate things or whatever. We're dependent on the person, but that's just kind of like a little, I guess that's my general advice surrounding that, so hopefully that's helpful. Literally this next one, I cannot stress to you enough how important it is, like how just helpful it is overall, and that is to pre-film your videos. Literally guys, I would not be posting every single week if it wasn't for me pre-filming my videos. So basically I take a day, usually it's during the weekends, I will kind of take a day, like maybe Saturday, and I will film a ton of videos. Now I do a lot of like college content, so for me, especially even during the week, I will film like a college day in the life on like Monday, and then I'll film another college day in the life on Wednesday. But the thing is, I kind of space them out, so for you guys it kind of seems like there's weeks in between those videos, but actually they were filmed in the same week. But you guys don't know that because I don't post them like that, and it's all dependent on how you post them. I know this might be super confusing for you guys, but I'm just kind of trying my very best to give you guys like the advice to help you guys understand kind of how I go about it. But I just feel like pre-filming, it helps so much. Like literally, like I said, I can't stress it enough, I can't say it enough. It's going to help you so much. If you feel like you are super busy, you don't have time to film every single week, take a day and film a ton of videos, leave them in your editor. When you have time, when you're chilling, edit that video, have it ready to go, boom, done. You don't have to film for like 2 weeks. When you do it like that, it just makes this whole YouTube thing, like, it makes it much easier, it's less stressful, and you can also still stay on top of your game and be consistent. Oh, another question that I get a lot about consistency is the fact that I'm consistent. Is that what made my YouTube channel grow? And my answer to that would be, I feel like it played a huge part in that. Obviously, I had to make like good videos and have very eye-catching thumbnails, but I also feel like being consistent, it really helped me a lot, because one thing that I've seen is YouTubers that take a super long time in between their uploads. I've seen YouTubers take like weeks, months in between their uploads. It's very hard for them to grow. They've been on YouTube way longer than me, and they have like less subscribers than me. And I'm not trying to like lower any other YouTuber. I'm just saying that I feel like being consistent helps you a lot with your growth, because people don't want to subscribe to a channel where they feel like, okay, this person isn't really in it. This person, yeah, they might like your videos, but it's like, if you don't upload, then they're not going to see the need to subscribe, because they see that obviously your videos, there's a huge gap in between your videos, so once they watch one of your videos, they're kind of like, okay, I don't know when this person's gonna upload again. So it just leaves things very much in the air. So having a set schedule and taking all the advice that I told you guys so that you can be consistent, I feel like it's definitely needed. You have to keep going, be consistent, upload weekly, and just make sure that no matter what, each week you have a video going out. It's not so much about quantity. I do want to say that, like, yes, you want to be consistent, you want to put out good videos, at least 2 videos a week, but it's also about quality. If your videos are trash, if they are edited poorly, if they aren't very interesting, you're not going to grow, because that's not what people want to see. You have to think about, okay, is this interesting? Like, is this interesting to me? That's also something that I always ask myself when I'm editing a video, is if I can't sit there and watch my own video, I know that you guys can't sit and watch my videos. It's really the main point, is if you can sit there and watch a video that you've made and you find it enjoyable, you find it entertaining, you can watch it all the way to the end, then it's definitely something that is YouTube worthy. It's, you know, you need to upload it. It's definitely worthy to be uploaded. But if you feel like you can't even get through 5 minutes of the video, no, scrap it. You don't want to upload terrible videos just to stay consistent. Be quality videos. I mean, yeah, you might be putting out videos weekly and being super consistent, but if your videos are bad, nobody's gonna want to stick around for that. And that's just me being honest. I feel like I have to come on here and kind of share the YouTube advice that maybe some YouTubers don't share because they try to be nice and sugarcoat everything, but I'm here to give y'all the real. So another question that I get often is, how do I stay so motivated? Honestly, it's you guys. I literally say it all the time. Super grateful for all of y'all, because you definitely motivate me. You leave me such positive, like, motivational, encouraging comments, and it just keeps me pushing. But also I feel like the progress literally speaks for itself. I see for myself that when I upload, when I stay consistent, my YouTube channel has been growing. And it's not because I'm doing anything like spectacular. I'm literally just uploading videos about my life, but I'm being consistent, and that is what's motivating me, because it's showing that being consistent, it does something for your channel. It does help you grow, because people know each week, if I subscribe to this person, they're gonna have another video out this week or next week. They're gonna know, and it's not gonna be something that they have to wonder or question about. And I feel like that makes people very secure in subscribing to you, because they know, like, this person is very consistent, this person is on top of their YouTube grind. And I feel like it's also motivating for other YouTubers seeing you when you are posting. It's just kind of what keeps me going. Just, yeah, that's my answer to the question. The worst thing that you can do for your channel is to stop uploading, because that is very hard to come back from. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very hard to come back from. That was something that I did on my last channel, and I was gone for, I want to say, like 6 months on my last channel. And when I tried to come back, I got less views, and I also was losing subscribers. I mean, over the span of 6 months, can you imagine how many other YouTubers people subscribe to, how many other people they start watching? And so when they see that you've uploaded a video, they're kind of like, okay, who is this? Who is this? I haven't watched this person vlog in forever. So they unsubscribe, they leave, they don't watch it. Definitely, you just have to stay consistent and be on your grind and keep posting. That is what's going to help you grow. And I hope that this video was informational and kind of gave you guys the advice that you were looking for. Like I said, this is a super requested video, so I hope you guys watch it, and I hope you guys like it. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below so you can join and become part of the Almond Joy crew. Love to have you as part of a little family. Remember, I post every Wednesday and Sunday, being consistent, at 6 p.m. and if you come on those days, you have a video for me to watch. And that's basically it. Thanks for tuning out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, babies. Love y'all.